If you know me, then you will also know my Father. Then Philip's asked, well, then show us the Father. That's enough. And of course the rebuke of the Lord. Have I been with you so long and still you do not know me? If we recall reading through the Gospel according to this Evangel, St. John, how many times our Lord spoke of himself as one with the Father and having come to do the will of the Father. We read almost every chapter up to this point. This is chapter 14. This is the discourse after the Last Supper. And our Lord mentions it one way or another. So they've been hearing this over and over again. And still Philip can ask such a question. And the Lord questions, why do you ask such a question? In any case, our Lord is pointing out that by revealing himself, he has revealed the Father. By the fact that he is one with the Father, consubstantial, as we say in the Creed, one with the Father. Now, today we celebrate St. Paschal Baylon, who understood this very well, had a very deep devotion, particularly to the Eucharist, but was a simple farmer, actually, on the periphery of Madrid, in Spain. Oh, I'm sorry, no, that's St. Isidore we said yesterday. St. Paschal Baylon actually was a Franciscan friar. But he was given to do, he was a lay brother, and did only the menial tasks, but lived a very simple life, and he had a very devoted life, and a very tender devotion to the Eucharist. And also had the opportunity to write some treatises. But lived a very holy, simple life, thus displaying that he really understood this, and this is why he became the saint that he is today. One who could unite himself so perfectly, so well, to our Lord in the Eucharist. And know what our Lord says at the end of this gospel passage. Whatever you ask in my name, I will do. You ask anything, I will do it. And he gives a reason. So that the Father may be glorified in the Son. Now, does that mean anything at all we ask? God will do it. Our Lord will do it. Simply because we ask. No. Note carefully. He says, anything you ask in my name. Anything you ask in my name, I will do. Meaning, so long as it is the will of the Father, the will of God. And what is the will of God for us? Our salvation, our union with Him. So anything that will not impede that union, He will do. Anything that is not going to aid that union, it's not going to help us to achieve that union with Him, that's not going to help us achieve our salvation, can we expect that He will do that? Would we really want Him to do that? You see? So we have to ask, yes. And He wants us to ask. He wants us to make that choice. He wants us to ask. And does not hesitate to do so. Even every day before our Lord in the Blessed Sacrament. Let us not hesitate to. But always according to His will. Praise be Jesus and Mary.